Hello, sports fan. This is Steven here for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Miami Dolphins taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Let's get right into it. With Tua being on the mend, and you're seeing a lot of comments, you're seeing a lot of news stories, you're seeing a lot of things in the post, in the social media stratosphere, that Tua may be done for the season, which I agree with. His fourth concussion, essentially. And you got to think from a standpoint, third or fourth concussion, whichever they want to go with. But you got to think from a standpoint, that young man should take time and step away from the game of football. Yes, he loves being a quarterback. Yes, he loves being the Miami Dolphins quarterback. Yes, he just got paid. But his human life, his quality of life is more important. And you just got to think about this. The Miami Dolphins have a solid backup, and they have playmakers all over. They're all paid professionals. Step up and put Tua on IR. Coming into this game, the Seattle Seahawks, again, eked out a victory against the Patriots. The Patriots are not the bad team that we thought they were going to be. They still are playing competitive. They're highly competitive on defense, and they gave the Seattle Seahawks a tough time. When you think about the likes of DK Metcalf and Geno Smith and company, the stretching of the offense and getting a little bit more out of it, I think that's what the Seattle Seahawks need to do from the standpoint of the passing game, being more productive passing-wise, and I think that, you have the wide receiver core to do it. I just think that they have to dial up the plays and be more confident in what they do. The defense for the Seahawks is definitely improving. They had a couple of gashes that the Patriots got them for, but you got to keep in mind, things can be cleaned up, things can be worked, and their effort is what kept them in the football game. They were the better football team on paper, and they were also the better football team on the day when they played the Patriots. This one here is going to be tough because you don't know what you're getting from the quarterback position. Yes, if Tua was here, this would be a different game because Tua obviously is a better quarterback. But from the standpoint, if I'm the Seattle Seahawks, I throw the kitchen sink at this quarterback, you got to ask yourself from the standpoint, can the Dolphins survive 1, 2, 3 games without Tua? Possibly not. Can they survive the whole season? Absolutely not. I don't think anybody that they bring in is going to be able to do what Tua could do in this offense, and especially with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. These are two performance vehicles. These are two of your Lamborghinis. These are two of your fast sports cars that need the ball, that need the attention, that need the catches. And when they get the catches, that zooms up everything for the other receivers. That zooms up everything for the other running backs, tight ends, and everything. So I think it's going to be an uphill battle for Miami. It's going to be a tough game because they're going to be playing catch-up to Seattle all day long. I feel like Seattle's going to run the ball and get really physical with the Miami Dolphins. The defense for the Dolphins has several holes in the middle, and they've been taken advantage of. We've seen several games where teams just run it to the left, to the right. We saw the Bills do it, and they're playing power football. They're using their big offensive line to power through and really show Miami you're not anything on defense on the defensive front. So I'm picking Seattle to win this one. And again, my heart goes out to Tua and his family. I hope he gets well soon. And, I hope they make the best decision for Tua as well as the person. So all you Miami Dolphins fans, fins up, but I do have you losing this game against the Seahawks. It should be a pretty smooth game, but the Seattle Seahawks are just a more talented team, especially with Tua hurt right now. So all you Seattle Seahawks fans, all you Dolphins fans, get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we'll see you in the next episode.